Welcome to Lab 7. That's the solution. Let's get the challenge part open. Configuring advanced switch access port security. This particular lab, there's only really, again, one command that I want to look at, and that's the sticky command. Getting the switch to retain whichever MAC address it learns in the running configuration. I've added some other bits obviously because we need to be practicing lots of commands for the CCNA, and it just seems a bit silly just to log onto a switch and type one command when we can be practicing a bunch of other stuff. Now the sticky command enables the switch to retain the MAC address that's learned on its interface. It goes into the non-volatile route, into the running configuration. So at the very end, if we want to actually save it into the startup config, we're going to need to issue the copy run start command. So the rest of this configuration is going to look very familiar to you, hopefully. So I'm not going to do any commentary over it. I'm just going to let you go ahead and watch it, and I'll come in later on in the video. So we're on switch 1, we're going to config mode obviously. We're going to go to our fast Ethernet 0/2, which is where we've got our router attached. It could be a host, as I've said before, PC or whatever. Turn on port security. I just want to do a quick show command to show you the before and after. Show port security for the interface. You see violation mode is actually on default, which is shut down. It's secure up. It's got a source MAC address in there, and you can see sticky MAC addresses are 0. Now we're going to switch port security, MAC address, hit question mark, and you can see I can hardcode a MAC address or type the sticky command, which is the whole point of this lab. Sticky MAC addresses are 0 earlier on. The violation action, you can change that with the violation command. The default is shut down. I think it says change it on the lab to shut down, but that's the default action. Alright, so we want to have a look at port security settings. Show port security. Okay, that's the generic command. And then port security for the interface fast Ethernet 0/2. And we can see we've got sticky MAC addresses 1. So that's in the running config now. If we issue a show run, we'll be able to see that the MAC address has been added to the running configuration. Then the only thing left to do is issue a copy run start if you want it to be retained into your startup configuration, so into your NVRAM. So that's the end of the lab. Thanks for watching.